Hello. Hi. So I don't expect um, many people to be here because this is last minute. So, and that's okay. I've been trying to do this since earlier this morning. Oh, hi, Bar and Sean Mueller. Hi. Hi, Kathy. T Barb, Debbie, Carolina. Hi, everyone. So, what a ride, right? What a horrible week. I mean, we are okay here, but our hearts are broken. Our hearts are broken. How many of you have slept well these days? Pisa, Gigi, thank you. I couldn't sleep. I kept getting up throughout the night and checking the news. My nerves are shot. I mean, increase the volume? Okay, yeah, thanks. Let me know. How's that? Is that better? Yeah. Carolina H. Yeah, exactly. Not much. Yep, no one. Cryptomancy. Hi, Lynn. Yeah. Poor people. Our brothers and sisters there in Ukraine. Horrible. I've been doing my rosary, my prayers, and I can't get through it. I can't get through it. So I got this in Spain when I went up to Barcelona years ago, and I brought it for my aunt. And when she passed away, I kept it. Yeah, prayers for Ukraine. That's what I've been doing. It's hard to get through them without crying, right? Oh, thank you, Carolina. Should I make someone else? How many monitor? Do I have a lot of monitors on here? I'm just okay. Yes. Yeah, no, let's be positive, but it's also good to vent, right? How hurt we are. Like we have trauma bonding, kind of. Yeah, thank you for the. Yes, exactly. Two moods, exactly. Like of gratitude that we didn't, go to World War III, but holy cow. T-Barb, thank you. So I made two tazas. I usually don't do them that often because it takes so much time and they're hard to do, and I just don't have the energy or time. But yeah, I did them. So I did this one for Zelensky, and I did another one for Putin. And I was trying to do it earlier so I could get better sunlight, go live earlier. So hopefully it's enough. So let me get started. And this is one that I really have to concentrate. So I'm not even going to look at the comments for a little bit, if that's okay. I'm just gonna roll with it. Okay. And is the lighting good for you guys? Sorry, let me just try to make sure you guys can see. Okay. So volume good and the view is okay, right? You have enough light? Yes, it's good. Okay, so I'm gonna go. Zelensky's. Oh, so odd. So it's at the handle here, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4 people meeting with him. This one has a bunch of papers and documents, and they seem to be in the military. And here is Zelensky. Here is his wife. So I guess he's going to reunite with his family. And this is probably where he'll address the country. And these people are talking to him basically. I think that they might, I don't even know what the phrase is. I think they may stop the fighting just so that Ukraine doesn't get blown up, you know, kind of thing. Yeah, so I think that they're going to talk and, you know, live another day, right? And here's his wife. So, Dios mío, God Almighty, Jesus, here I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry this way. I'm glad that I don't see him dying. I was really afraid. So, he's okay. And I hope I'm right, God, please. Let me be right on this. I never cared before. I think he'll be okay. They're all sad. They all have their heads down. But they're alive. They're alive. And so they go into this building. And I think that this is where they're going to address the land, the people, their compatriots. And in that building, there's a gentleman. He's very chubby. He's kind of overweight. I think he might be guarding. And he's looking at this other building. And that other building seems to have been destroyed or will be destroyed. It's a beautiful building and there's smoke all over. It's like an explosion. And smoke. It's so hard to get through this. And here are more people in the military with their heads down. But they're alive. And they're looking at different parts of the land in Ukraine. And they're standing and they're thinking. And at the bottom of the cup is just the land. It's different lands. It's different parts of the country. I don't know if they're going to keep splitting them up or if it's that this is going to reach everyone. It's something like that. And that's the end. That's the cup on Zelensky. And so he's there with his people, his family, and they're alive. They're sad, but they're alive. And dear God, I hope I'm right. Please grant me this one. Because you come and do these readings, but, you know, since I'm nobody, I'm just a person. I'm just a kid from Brooklyn. I don't know. I'm never 100% sure about anything. I do have faith, though. I have a lot of faith. So I hope that this is so. I'm sorry, guys. I'll take a little break. If you guys want to talk, I'll read your comments now. Hey, Cooper, calm down. Don't go jumping around, bud. Yes, we really need to pray. Light a candle. Yeah, I have a bunch of candles lit. I even have this one, the blue candle for peace. I got the blue candle for peace. And the white candle too for peace. The blue I think is for peace and serenity and ability to think through and protection. Yeah, sending love to all involved. Well, yeah, thank you, Christine. It's been hard. It's been rough. No, thank you. Yeah, we're all feeling the same, right? Blue and yellow for Ukraine. Thank you all for being here, and thank you so much for your prayers and for being such good people. I mean, you already won. Just by being a good person, you won. You're a winner at life. Yeah, thank you, Christy. Sending you love and light as well. All of you. I mean, I haven't seen what Germany, did they send weapons, right? And did they do it something else? Because I was just busy doing the tasas. You too, God bless you, Michelle, too. Thanks, Christine. Hugs to you. Yeah, no, I'm okay. I'm just, what was that speaker's name? John Brunner, remember? Whatever his name was? The one that smoked cigars and cried all the time? I've become him with this week, with this. Oh. Yes, weapons? Yes, okay. Good, good. Jade, thank you for your projection. Thank you so much for your projection. Love and hugs to everybody, yes. Oh, the Swift Bank got blocked too? Yay! I kept searching for that earlier, but it hadn't been confirmed. Yeah, I think we're all emotional. Oh, thank you, Cosleys. Yes. Tears for self. Yes. Without the cigar, oh, for sure. I can't. I don't judge people that smoke. I just can't breathe. I wouldn't be a smoker. Yeah. I know a lot of great people that are smokers. It's just hard to quit, I guess. Oh. Love and light and blessings. Man. These readings. Let me tell you something. You remember that long time? I mean, I put up the video for that Putin cup, but since I made that cup, I don't think I've had I, I had a moment's peace after making that cup. That was always weighing on the back of my mind. Yeah, I hope he makes it alive. I hope so. Yes, I think so. I do. I think so. Pam, okay, you feel an affinity with the Marys? Yes, the virgins. Mm-hmm. Oh, be careful with your candles, though. Don't leave them unattended ever. Even if you're going to go take a shower, blow them out. God understands. Mary understands. It's you know. We have so much stuff in modern days. Before, people had a more Spartan kind of living. Their houses didn't have that much stuff all over. People didn't live with animals. Now we have so many decorations, so many things everywhere, and pets. And if they knock a candle down, poof, you know, just be careful. And if you're not around, blow them out. God knows, God understands. I'm so glad that to have you all. Thank you. Oh, T-Barb, you have? That's because you need to be strong for all of us. Oh, you the designated sleeper. Yeah. I said T-Barb has been sleeping. Good. Yeah. Oh, the EU Commission. Yes, I know. I saw him, and you know what? Ursula, that's her name, right? He's gonna hate that lady. He's gonna try to get her. Putin is gonna try to get her out of there. He is furious with that woman. Yeah. So the Putin Cup, there's a few things going on in it. Yeah, we got this for sure. And now with Ukraine, you know, now I see in my taza they're gonna have to step down from government. Maybe I'm wrong. I told you I'm not God. I'm just reading my little taza. But you know, Ukraine is Ukraine, and you live another day, right? And you know, no matter what happens, you know, Putin is not immortal. His day, you know, on this earth, just like all of us, will, you know, one day he'll leave, just like we will all leave one day. And I think things will definitely be different when he's not in power anymore. And I'm not saying we're gonna have to wait for him to, you know, pass on before he's not in power, but I think that there'll be more peace in the world once this guy's gone. It's unfortunate. I don't wish death on anyone, but after this, I'm like, what the hell? All these young boys dying for this guy. And then he wanted to send the people from Chechnya soldiers. So he has this puppet guy in Chechnya, and he was asking him to send his boys over to fight, because I think he didn't want the Russian people upset at him that their boys were dying. So then he was going to go and sacrifice the Chechnya boys. And I saw the camera, their faces look really young. I mean, who are these creeps? Horrible, horrible creeps in this world. Oh no, for Putin, there's going to be a lot. There's going to be a lot of things happening to that guy. Yep. I think he's gonna plan, and according to like this Daza, it looks like he might be even be planning to take more lands. Yeah. He's gonna try, yeah, no, he's gonna try to take, sorry, I was just trying to read the comments. He's gonna try to take more lands, but hold on. So you guys want me to jump into it? So that way I don't keep you too long anyway, because we need to be with our families and our pets. I think so too. I think that China is going to, you know, throw a tantrum a few times with things. But I think China doesn't like an unstable world. I think they may go after Taiwan, though, first. Yeah, it's all tragedy. I think that's why Zelensky's gonna... And there's older women fighting. I think that might have affected him to see that. older women with guns in the streets. Putin is 21st century Hitler for sure. Woo. So I'm gonna jump into it so that way you guys can all, I usually do these lives when I'm alone here with the animals, so that you can all go have your time with your family. So I'm just gonna go and read this. So this is the Putin cup. Here's the handle. Okay. And so here is that stupid table. I'm not sure if they have 1 or 2 or 3. That stupid, big, ridiculous table that they have. And here's an older man. 2 guys, one a little darker and an older man. And I think that's how do you pronounce his name? Lavrov? I can't even talk today. You know what I'm talking about, the Secretary of State, Lavrov. And here's another person. And here's a lady, I think she sits at a desk somewhere close by. I'm not saying that's the exact table where Macron and Putin sat, that they were like, I don't know, 2 football field apart. But it's some table like that. And here they are, and they're thinking about, see that at the bottom? They're thinking about their money. They're thinking about commodities. They're thinking about oil. They're thinking about even the blood that they've spilled, and how they can do that again in another land. Or maybe they had planned to do it to someone else again. Because this is still happening. This is going to happen, actually. And the people around them, they're uncomfortable about it. They're uncomfortable. And Lavrov has his head down. He has his head down. And I don't know if you can see it from here, but it's because of his wife or somebody like that is telling him, begging him why they did that, why Putin and him did that. And not only because of the people that passed away and the tragedy of it all, but because of their money too. And so here's Putin. This is disgusting. Let me see if I could do, which one's better, that way? Let's see. Okay, so here's Putin. See how he comes out like a petite kind of guy? I think he might lose a little more weight. And this is him with a young woman. So this is definitely not his daughter. This is his, doesn't look like his wife. I looked up his wife. I think he has a mistress. I think Putin has a mistress, and he's had this mistress for a long time. The mistress is like in another country most of the time. She's in Russia too, but she likes to be in another country most of the time. And let me just take a quick look, see what you guys are saying. Oh, wow, that's good. Remember to observe, but not absorb. Oh, I absorb. I wish I could observe and not absorb. I even absorb these tazas when I'm making them. Oh, let me tell you. So, sorry. Now that reminded me. So when I do the tazas, Oh, this is good. We're going to have a little chat about that. So when I do the tasas, when I did Zelensky, sometimes I feel like the person feels. He feels lightheaded. He lost his appetite completely. He's not eating. He's dehydrated. He's very sad, and physically it's wearing on him. I think they're going to make him, that was when I made it earlier, but hopefully he got some food in him, and you know, people talk to him. So you kind of feel like them. With the Putin one, I felt terror. And I thought to myself, why would Putin be scared? Maybe he's trying to scare me. Right? So you kind of, I absorb everything. I cannot absorb. But I think I'm going to try to do that, but I don't know if I could. So I felt terror when I did Putin's cup. Terror and anger. So, okay, so let me go back. So here's Putin with his fake wife, concubine, I don't know. It's a young woman, way younger than him. She's petite. She's a petite woman, blonde. She's got a big butt and short legs. She's got like, she's one of like the, you know, some people have longer legs than others. They could be the same height and their legs could be a little shorter than another person's legs could be a little longer. She's got that kind of body. Like she has like a pear-shaped body and her legs are kind of short and she's blonde. I mean, she's pretty. She looks really beautiful. I'm just describing the body. That's just how it is. She has a beautiful body though. And they have, so I remember that old cup that I used to see the Putin baby, and I wasn't sure if it was his grandkids. It's not his grandkids, it's his kid. Here is the Putin baby, and he looks bigger. When I did those cups, was it 2-3 years ago? He was tiny. He was a baby. Now 4 or 5 maybe. And I saw the Putin baby twice in that other in the cups I've made for him. I don't know how many cups I did that the Putin baby kept coming out. And I thought it was different. It was the same Putin baby. I think he has twins. And I think they're boys. I think he has twin kids. Or if it's not twin, is that the lady is taking care of somebody else's kid too. But they're like the same height. Same everything. So Putin has either 2 kids with this lady, at least 1 kid. I don't know if the other kid is someone else's and she's raising them, but the Putin baby is with another kid that I think is maybe also another Putin baby. And look how nasty. Look how he is trying to kiss her. And she has her face a little turned away because she's upset at him. I think she begged him not to do what he did, and he did it anyway. And she's still gonna stay with him though, but she's very upset at it. They're gonna have money problems as well. And problems going places. I think they may even look into her. The governments, world governments may look into her. And you see the kid back there, or the kids back there, she may have to leave them with someone else for a little bit while she resolves things with this guy. Ugh, it's a lot. Let me rest. Gross. What do you guys think about that? That's crazy. You think maybe secretly they, I don't know. I don't know, but they seem to like be into women, and I haven't seen them with other guys, but I don't know. So this is confirmed to me. Putin has a love child with this woman, and he keeps them secret because I think he feels like they could be endangered if they knew that they were his children, so the kids could have more freedom. Oh boy. So here's another woman. This woman, I think this person's an oligarch, lady. So rich, having problems with credit, having problems with her house, furious. There's a bunch of furious women, and it's not only Putin and Lavrov's significant others that are angry, is a bunch of those oligarchs' wives and children. Cooper, you need to go out? Okay, sorry guys, hold on. I think Cooper needs to go out. Be back. Outside, buddy? You gonna go outside? Thank you for being so patient with Cooper and me. Now I'm a little more relaxed about him being on the lives because I know you guys don't mind too much. I'm immune to his craziness. Like, if I'm not doing a video, I don't even notice that he's being loud, throwing things up, his toys are going off. And I'm just so glad. Thank you for being so kind to him and to me. Thank you. Where was I? So here's a problem with credit. Bunch of money stuck somewhere in circles. Women angry at these men. Here's another lady angry. Here are the Putin twins again. I think they're twins. Can you guys see? Hold on. Can you see it? The two little heads right there? Male. There's some lady looking after them. Yeah, so the two little kids, they're here with this older lady, and they're here with, that's the big butt Putin concubine woman. Here they are together again. Here they are with an older lady looking after them. Money stuck. These are the sanctions. Families, different families with problems with money. I don't think those sanctions, they're going to go on and on for these people. Yeah, I know. P for a father. So this is going to go on and on and on and on. Now, I'm going to tell you something. We got to take it easy and we got to be careful. I know that I'm just saying this, I guess not for my Daza squad, not for you guys that are here with me, because I know you're not like that. But in the future, for whoever's looking at this video later on, we do not wish any ill harm, obviously, on the Russians, brothers and sisters. A lot of them are under, their neck and head are under the foot of this maniac, right? A lot of them have been brainwashed. There's Cooper again. I gotta let him in. Sorry. Hold on. I'm shaking. Sorry, bud. Hold on. It's too cold here to leave him out too long. Okay. So, what was I saying? You know, for our brothers and sisters in Russia, we wish them no ill harm. However, not too long after the Ukraine tragedy, not too long after that, I don't know where in Russia, because Russia's very big, but there's going to be a ginormous, groundbreaking, crazy earthquake. And I see the people here in buildings and hospitals and buildings. Hey, Cooper, leave baby. No, no, no. Cooper, please, bud, leave her alone. She doesn't like that. Good boy. So an earthquake in Russia. I don't know where in Russia. I don't think it's near the border of Ukraine. I think it's in the opposite direction. People are going to be hurt, killed. It's going to be a tragedy. Hey, Cooper. No, no. She's going to scratch you. She's going to scratch you. Leave her. Cooper, bad boy there. Good. Good job. Good job. And so people wounded and people dead due to a natural disaster in Russia. Earthquake. I think it's an earthquake. I'm almost sure it's an earthquake. Some natural disaster. And they're going to be scared. A lot of those oligarchs and Putin, they're going to be shaking in their boots. It's going to psychologically play on them. Not only did they get their money stolen, now there's a natural disaster going on in Russia. Yeah, the people in Russia have suffered enough. Yeah, imagine living there with this guy. You could get poisoned for anything. You could become disabled. They could just take you on the street and crack your spine. They've done that to a lot of people there. Unfortunately, but yes. And I think that's going to play on their minds. And a lot of the women are going to say, like, God is punishing us. You know, that thinking took our money away, took our lives away. Now the earthquake, some of their homes are going to be destroyed. Here's a couple. Here's one man and his wife. Here's another man and his wife. I don't know if you can see that. See, that's a marriage. Here's the guy and here's the wife inside. Here's a man and here's a wife inside. So it's Russia, not Korea. And sorry, I don't always see the entire comment, and then after I read it, like on the phone, your entire comment doesn't come up. It does come up on the chat. So, a man and his wife, a couple. Here's a woman, tall lady. She's a rich lady, another like lone rich woman. She seems to have like a small child. Here's another couple. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thanks to my moderators. Thank you, T-Barb. We got trolls today? What the heck is going on with these people? So here's another woman with her head down, and she has one kid too. There's a bunch of, there are going to be many mothers from the oligarchy too, and from the public, that are going to, I don't know, they're gonna eventually, this is going to be so heartbreaking for them as well, what happened in Ukraine, that I think he's changed the psyche of a lot of people there, and it'll never be the same again. All these women, they were begging, those wives were begging all the Putin and his cabinet not to do that, and they did it anyway. And when it was happening and people were dying and people were fleeing, They were shocked. The women here. I don't think they knew how evil their husbands were. I don't think they did know. And that's unfortunate, and this is horrible here. This is usually something really beautiful, the foot of fortune, but this is not the foot of fortune. You could tell that it's blood and oil, and it doesn't come, the foot of fortune comes up with a person right in them, inside the person. This is like a drip of something done, of death, in between of death and in the ground. But listen, yeah, that's it. That's the cup on them. It's going to take some time for us to heal here and in Europe, but it'll happen. And I will always keep doing Putin cups, and I will always keep doing Zelensky cups. And of course, I'll be selective on what I say, especially because you never know who's listening. But I got a feeling that, I know things look horrible now, but the future is, it's going to be different from where we are today. Very different and more positive. Even for the people of Ukraine. This is not the first time this has happened to Ukraine. This is the first time in the modern history. But at some point, it'll stop happening. Ukraine is there forever. Ukraine will be there forever. And no matter how much Putin tries to make their culture disappear, he won't do it. He won't be successful. And that's it. I just wanted to come and do some 2 emergency cups. I hope you guys are okay. I'm sorry. I mean, it's mixed bag of news, right? But it's what came out. It's what came out. Yeah. God help Kyiv. New technology? Yeah, Ukrainians are my new role model, right, Pam? Mm-hmm. Roxanne, will they recover their country? Someday they will, yeah. I mean, they still haven't lost it, but it's they're gonna be smart about it. They have to be smart about it. Yeah, DW, I watched the DW. Yep, they're great. You guys, yeah, T-Barb, I agree. They should watch DW. It's a German news channel. They have the live feed as well, yep. So yeah, that's it. You guys want me to do anything else? And then I'll let you go. It's hard that we couldn't help them. No one could help them. I hate being impotent and not be able to help anyone, right? That's when you will know you got is prayers, right? That's all you got. That's all you got. And protesting and writing letters. What was the question? Will he stop in Ukraine or continue to other countries? I think he wants to do other countries. So I have to do a specific reading, right, on him. This right now, what happened with Putin here was just what's going on, what will be going on in Russia. He's got too much on his plate right now. So, yeah, we'll continue. The tazas, you need a break from them. First of all, I can't do too many because they take a long time and they wear me out. Like I said, if you make your own taza and I read it, it's not bad. That's nothing. But when you have to make it for someone else, that's when it's horrible. It just drains you. I don't know. It just takes time. You got to pray and pray. You got to make sure that you're connecting with the person that you're making the taza for. And it's a lot. So, I mean, I'm just telling you what I know so far. And, you know, like I said, I'm just a kid from Brooklyn. I don't own the answers. I just tell you what I see. And, you know, it's very detailed, very, very detailed, the cups. You when I'm reading them, sometimes unless you're familiar with them, you don't really pay much attention. But then once you get familiar with them, you realize how detailed they are and how almost everything comes out. Sometimes there are things that we don't see on the news that probably happens in their home, in the privacy of their own homes. Like right now, look at these kids. Will we ever know? I think so. I think we'll know he has kids with this lady. 2 little boys, maybe. We'll probably find out. And I described her to you. She's a petite lady with a big butt, nice body, blonde hair. Oh, thank you, Christy. I try. Pam Pierce. What? Putin's genes live on. You can't judge a child based on their parents, right? Thanks, Sharon. Will NATO intervene? No, I don't. They haven't intervened. They're not going to intervene. Yeah, Lucky D. This is gonna. Yeah, Ukraine. Lucky D said Ukraine denuclearized a while back in return for help or backup if something like this would ever happen. This is a stain and a scar on future denuclearization. Now countries are not going to want to denuclearize. Yeah, who will be next? Oh, wait, I misread that because I was reading it through the phone. Well, the real questions for next will be, is this World War III? To me, we've been in... I don't know. I've always had an issue with that. It just depends what they call it. But I think this is... The next World War is going to be World War X or something. Because Iraq, all these countries went over there to fight. That was like the whole world fighting over there. Thank you, Judith. Thank you. God bless you and bless the Netherlands. Yeah, I don't know. Even before all this happened with Taiwan, I've been nervous about Taiwan. Even before this hit the news. Yeah, you guys, I appreciate you letting me read it uninterrupted. Thank you. They're really hard to read sometimes. I always read them before I come on, but as you read, sometimes you pick up extra stuff that you didn't pick up before. And like I said, my goal with the taza is to predict the news cycle, not really, you know, talk about the news cycle. I want to predict what will happen, not just when it happens, like talk about it. That's more of a better with the cards than the taza, because the taza doesn't work like that. The cards too, I mean, they can predict, but the taza will, it's just so detailed. It's just, in what I see on these things, it's just, sometimes I don't believe in myself. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Geraldine, yeah, thank you. 2009. I can't believe that. That's what scared me. And that was when my channel, I think Lynn was with me when only a few people, T-Barb, Lynn. I think I might have had 17 viewers. I had 17 subscribers back then. Thank you for being with me, and thank you for respecting my culture and accepting me. That wasn't always the case. Yeah. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you. Bless you. God bless you. I think this will definitely, Lucky. Yeah, Lucky D. I think this definitely will make people want to invest in renewal energy so that they don't have to deal with these people. Hey, Cooper, leave baby. Remember, she doesn't like that. She's gonna punch you. Leave baby. Well, yeah, so you guys, I'm gonna let you go then. I think I'll be back during the week, but unless something crazy happens, I'm not gonna do a cup. I'm just gonna do some tarots and some readings. If you want to just leave your suggestions, I'll take a look at it later on what you want some readings on. Either in the comments or the chat. Cooper, you got a kiss from the Netherlands. Thanks, Judith. Yeah, stay safe, everybody. Okay, thank you for being here. Appreciate you guys. Big hug and blessings and light. Try to do something peaceful. Watch your favorite movie or read your favorite book. Something light, something fun. Something you liked when you were a kid. Something happy. All right. Bye, everyone. Thank you. Thanks to all my moderators. Thanks so much for your help. Thank you.